The Warsaw IS will have some innovative elements in its programme, and one of these elements, connected to our theme, The Future is Europe, will be an opportunities fair for our delegates, during which we'll invite universities, NGOs and local enterprises to talk to our delegates about their careers and also inspire them how they can develop their futures to be part of Europe.
One thing that we think to implement, and we will implement for our IS, is a big event, big training for the whole network. Modules for the training contain the EU trainings, the media training, the coaching culture in the EYP, and a lot more things. Why this is new? Well, we realize that we live in the digital century and we can increase the outreach of the EYP through this new technology that are at our fingertips.
Normally in the topic writing process, the president is involved as well as some members from the organizing team. However, Kira and I decided that for our IS we also want to include the chairs in the writing process so that they can give their vision and input.
So as part of our vision, we want to grant the welfare of the participants in terms of physical and mental well-being. That's why we decided to have sport activities in the morning, so as to engage them in a group spirit and do some sport together.
We not only want to implement innovation in the activities that we carry out, but also in the way that we organize our team, the people that have been organizing this event for a very long time already. So instead of doing the usual dividing into departments in the organizing team, we are also allowing our members and volunteers to interact with other members of different departments and create their own personal projects.
Another exciting news is that we've been developing two major collaborations, one with Bocconi University and one with Regione Lombardia. So we're very excited to be cooperating and developing new strategies with these two new institutions for the first time in the history of EYP Italy.
Other session element that is going to be connected with the unofficial theme of the session, Giving Back, is the Giving Back Day, where we want to invite participants of the session to give back to the hosting city or to the Warsaw for welcoming all of them for these 10 days. In events such as volunteering work at the animal shelters or at hospitals.
And another thing we're trying to change is that in EYP Germany a lot of the times we only have German-speaking teams, but we're adapting the material and also the team overall to be English-speaking and establish an international atmosphere.
Another thing to remember is that finally the IS is coming back to Italy after 15 years, and we are very proud and happy to be in touch with the past HO, Alessandra, that is guiding us, and we like to keep the knowledge together.
What we're going to do basically is combining culture and the innovative approach we want to have to the team building. So the team of volunteers are going to come from all over Europe, and they will have the chance to cook their own paella, and at the same time build their own team by cooperating into the process of making this dish.